Welcome to Season 3 of The Football Show, the only show dedicated to bringing you all the top football action. Here's Heather with our lead story.
Following headset issues on the Steelers' sidelines during the opening game, NFL coaches claim these type of malfunctions are not unique to New England. Unlike videotaping opposing practices, messing around with game balls, and breaking into opposing locker rooms to steal play sheets. Speaking of the cheaters, reports have surfaced that the events involved in Spygate are much worse than initially reported. Still, Patriots fans refuse to admit any wrongdoing in support of their team. Kind of like how Fox News refuses to admit that Black Lives Matter, or that women have choices, or that Obama's the president, or that electricity isn't magic.
This week, the Oakland Raiders signed Aldon Smith to a contract on the very day he was charged with his most recent DWI-related crimes, which makes sense because you'd have to be drunk to sign with the Raiders. After the signing, Raiders general manager Reggie McKenzie said he believes the team can offer Smith the support, structure, and leadership within the building. Support, structure, and leadership. Those are all things the Raiders are known for.
New York Giants defensive end Jason Pierre-Paul still hasn't signed his franchise tender. Come on, Giants. How do you expect him to sign anything without any fingers? Texas A&M fans that visit Kyle Field can now buy a 4-foot-long, 12-pound hot dog. Because if there's one thing we know about Texans, it's that they crave giant wieners.
Auburn keeps winning, but in such an ugly fashion that Donald Trump is comparing them to Carly Fiorina's face. Following his criticism of Ohio State for their week out-of-conference scheduling, Brett Bielema watched as his Arkansas team got upset by Toledo, which must be very difficult for Bielema, as he left the Big Ten so he didn't have to lose to MAC teams in the first place.
Kent State kicker April Goss became only the second female to score in a college football game. The former high school soccer standout chose college football over professional women's soccer because, let's face it, the pay is better.
Washington quarterback RG3 has fallen out of favor with the organization, including with his offensive line, who seemed to not block for him in their preseason game against the Detroit Lions.
Well, I for one am not shocked, because you know he borrowed my bike and stole my Hello Kitty bell.
That's nothing. He called my mom a stupid doo-doo pants and punched me in the arm.
Oh yeah, well he took my kickball, he painted my face on it, and then kicked it into the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, well he invited me to prom and then ditched me to be with his friends, while I sat lonely in the corner with a glass of punch and Mr. Swearingen.
That's cool. What was the theme?
Deadwood.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, that's it for the football show. Check us out next week. And in the meantime, check out the Indiegogo campaign. We got only a couple days left. Let's do it. It's okay.